Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back for another unboxing and review video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a closer look at Hunter from the Bad Batch. Let's open him up and check him out. That's right, Hunter from the Bad Batch. I'm really digging these Bad Batch figures. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, if I could find a whole nother set, you know, like another Crosshair, another Hunter, Wrecker, Tech, I would love just to keep these a set in box. Just saying, because they are wicked cool. But yeah, Hunter's cool. So let's check him out in the box right there. Do a little spin right there. I mean, these things are just amazing. I love the box art. Yeah, it's just, they're great. So I'm looking forward. I'm actually looking forward to doing the review on this one. We also have Crosshair, and that'll be the next one in the review series. But for now, let me get him out of the box, and we'll take a closer look at Hunter. All right, so we got Hunter out of the box, and Hunter actually comes with quite a few accessories. I've already noticed a few things. We'll talk more about that here in a minute regarding sort of a little, why is it done that way? But let's go ahead and take a look at his backpack right here. I mean, it's a good-looking backpack. I did notice there's some actual, like, scarring right here, sort of like some damage, some scratches. Right there. Also got some over there. Simple peg in the back. But overall, it's got some really good color. It's actually a really good looking backpack. The next thing, we got his main blaster here. Basic black blaster. But it does have a lot of detail to it. With a little bit of rub and buff or some silver, some gray, you could really make this thing look, it would pop, in other words. But it's a good looking blaster, lots of great detail. Moving over here, we actually have his pistol right there. Again, you can see there is a lot of detail in this little pistol. You can actually see the separation for the clip, which is great. But again, very nice. Hunter is known for his knife, and right there it is. And the blade itself actually has some weathering on it. You can see, sort of see that yellowish look, but look at the detail in the blade. I mean, that's really, really cool. You can see it when the light hits it, but it actually has some good etching in it. The handle, you can actually see some really good detail in that. So overall, very nice. And last but not least, we have the helmet. And the helmet looks amazing. Nothing wrong with that at all. Great color. It is a soft helmet, which is great. But that thing is wicked cool. Yeah. Alright, so now to the figure itself. We'll start off with the head sculpt. Got the tattoo right there. Got a nice little emblem on the headband. The head sculpt looks great. I mean, this is one that I truly wouldn't mind doing with or without a helmet. Looks great though. The shoulder armor right here, which is actually movable, but we actually have the insignia on that one over here. Paint app looks great overall. It does have some damage right here on the chest and right here on the upper thigh, which is really nice. A little bit here on the lower thigh. It could have, I mean, you could have done more, you know. I mean, nothing wrong with a little bit more, but it looks good. We also have the sheath for the knife right there, which very nice. And it actually is a positive click. So that's a nice touch right there. I really dig that. So you won't lose the knife when you actually put it in the sheath. It actually secures it very, very well. Down here on the shins, we actually have some damage on the shins right there, which is nice. But overall, The paint and everything looks great on this. We also have some scarring on the back. But yeah, it's very cool. As far as articulation goes, side movement on the head, great. Looking up, looking down, nothing wrong with that. Normal rotations. The shoulders with these armor pieces right here, I'm a little, there's a little plastic band right there. So I don't know how that'll do over time. Mine is actually a little stiff, but not crazy. But right there, got some good shoulder articulation. I love how these pauldrons come up, the shoulder pieces, and they actually come back down. They do stick out just a little bit, but that's nothing major. Elbows, got a good articulation on the elbows. Should be decent on the waist, so looking back like that, it looks great. Ab crunch, not terrible. Side to side, great. And we also have some detail here, which is really nice. So when you actually pull him back, you actually see some detail. We should have a relatively good hips. Oh yeah, we got great articulation on the hips. We do have a little bit of a swivel. Oh, that's an interesting touch. The knee pad actually doesn't move. That's pretty cool. If you got him in a running pose, you won't see the joint. So that's actually pretty cool. But that's it as far as his knees go. Slightly past 90, but I do like that. Ankles, not bad. Normal stuff. Got a great side to side. So yeah, overall, Hunter's a very articulated figure. And he would be very cool to actually pose up and have some fun with, which is what I'm going to do next. So let me get him posed up, figure out how I'm going to pose him, and I'll give you my final thoughts on the Hunter from the Bad Batch. All right, we're back. Final thoughts on Hunter from the Bad Batch Black Series. Very cool figure. I have a few issues, but none of them have to do with paint. None of them have to do with articulation. One of my biggest complaints is holster. You give him a blaster pistol and he doesn't have holsters. Hasbro. Holsters, holsters, holsters. What am I gonna do with this? So, and I know that's a nitpicky thing, but hey, to me, that lends to the realism of the figure. Another issue I have is with the knife in the sheath on the left arm. It actually, let me show you real quick, it actually covers the hand, so you can't get him to do this pose because the knife goes over the whole hand. That's a little disappointing. Also, the left hand is the knife holding hand. The right hand is the trigger hand. So if you're going to hold the knife in the left hand, the sheath is here, which means you would have had to do this and then this. That makes no sense. You naturally would do this. Now, you can accomplish that. You can do the pose. And again, this is just little nitpicky things because when I do these reviews, I want you to hear my observations and thoughts. And that's just doesn't make sense to me. It makes no sense whatsoever. But yeah, if he had a holster and if the knife sheath could be moved, like rotated, so you could actually rotate it like this, the hands above, and it's just, there's no way of doing it. If you rotate the elbow joint, you can't bend it right. And you can rotate the hand, but the sheath is right above the hand right here. So again, that's just a little nitpicky observation that I'm having right now. Let me know your thoughts. If you have this figure, let me know if I missed something. because as of right now, I can't see a way to pose him with a blaster rifle with the knife in the sheath. I can take the knife out and it'll work, but that sort of takes away from the figure, in my opinion. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this unboxing review. I hope you really enjoyed it. Definitely let me know in the comments what you think. So far, you know, we have one figure left. We've done Wrecker, we've done Tech, now we've done Hunter, and I've got Crosshair over there, and that'll be the next one to do. But I am really digging these figures, and like I said earlier, if I can find another set of them, either online, I might just order them if I can find them. I would love to keep a set of these in box and keep a set out of box, because I am keeping the boxes for these, because that's the way I want to store these. I'm not just going to throw them in a Ziploc bag. But definitely let me know in the comments. Leave me a comment on what you think of the whole, you know, wave of these Bad Batch figures. Me personally, I think they're great. These will probably be my figures for 2021. Also, if this is your first time to my channel, and if you enjoy my content, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, and that way you'll become part of the movement. 21K in 2021. That is the goal. And one last thing I need you to always remember: toys refreshes your soul, and I'll see you next time.